Neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, also helps you sort of unblock those blockages, right?
Yes.
It's almost like a drain pipe that gets blocked. Your life can get that way. And when that happens, you don't see beautiful things around you. You're sort of shut off from everything, and it keeps you stuck in place.
It does.
And NLP and the way you work with it can actually help people clear things. It gets you to the point of clarity, right?
Yes, definitely. There's some like just little tricks to do to help remove blocks, but there's also things that I can do with people as like parts integration. And so when a person's having a struggle, like part of them really wants to do something and part of them really does not want to do something, and then there's a negotiator in the middle, just like, oh, what do I do? We can combine all those parts, and it may be where whenever you were young, you were taught, one belief because that was the belief of your parents or your grandparents or whoever. But now you have your own beliefs, and you may have your own your struggles with what you believe correct or what they believe, because what you believe will serve your purpose better. So we can work with those types of things and remove any kind of block that there is.
Talking about NLP, but there's other types of programs and packages and things that you offer. Tell us about some of the names of them and what they are.
Yes. So I have Dream Life Transformation NLP Secrets, my blueprint for professionals. And I have...
And what's that like? What's that about?
So with that, and with all my courses, people will receive a daily email, which will either be an audio or an audio video that I've created daily for 60 days. And it just helps people reset. And it's like, it starts small with those things like, stand up straight and remember to smile.
That's right.
And look in that mirror and say, I love you. Because
some of the basics.
Yes.
And that's important.
Because it starts with self-love. And so many of us don't even realize, I surely didn't realize, that we're not really feeling a lot of self-love.
No.
So we'll build that up.
Self-loathing instead, right?
Yes, exactly. So we'll build that up. Anyway, you'll get these videos or audio videos for a daily for 60 days. And then every other week, I'll work with my client one-on-one, where we can Zoom if we're, because it can be anywhere. So we'll Zoom if we're too far apart to meet in person. And then that way we can just take a deep dive into what's going on with that person, what they want moved, and we can really work with NLP and things like that one-on-one. They'll also receive at the beginning, middle, and end timelines and matrix and some worksheets to really look at where they're at now, where they are in like 30 days and where they are at the end. To judge the progress and help them out of whatever struggle they're in, because a lot of times we don't realize, okay, today was a bad day and it was just blah, blah, blah. But then we start thinking about it and it's like, oh, well, yesterday was bad too. But when you have to sit down and really look at that timeline and look at the matrix and see everyone in your life that it's affecting, not just you. And it's kind of difficult to do that part of it, because nobody wants to admit this is really affecting my child or my significant other, my career, and the different areas that it is affecting. But the fact is, all those areas already know that they're being affected. It's just us having to wake up to that. And once we do, then we can send our apologies and move forward. But so you'll go through this process where you just take a look into how long and who all it's affecting besides yourselves. And you'll start listening to these positive, inspirational audios or audio videos every day. Then the one-on-ones with me, and we'll just start to transform your life over like a 60-day period.